We first started making music together when we did the soundscape for an installation at the Game City Festival in Nottingham for a video game called Elite, which was celebrating its 25th year anniversary, and we just carried on from there, really.
Yeah, so I think video games and video game culture, especially older games and the sounds of those, have definitely kind of influenced us. But more than that, we're very much interested, I suppose, in the divide between analogue and digital and how they cross over. In a sense, we're the last generation to have seen that, so I suppose we're trying to make sense of it with our music.
Our album's called Happiness Machines, which is lifted from an Alan Curtis documentary, and it is about an exploration of analogue and digital sound. I think we both kind of hold nostalgic memories of renting videos from the video shop, and there's a certain kind of ritual associated with picking out a horror film or a sci-fi film from the dusty shelf and taking it home and slipping it into the machine and hearing the whirring of the tape heads, and then when the picture finally appeared, there'd be all kinds of wonkiness and wow and flutter which affected the sound, and that has a great effect on the kind of sounds that we want to produce. I guess we're perhaps trying to recapture that.
Musically, we really like to layer stuff, and that comes, I suppose, from our liking of bands like Salem and Boards of Canada, where there's kind of really ethereal, kind of saturated sound. So yeah, we like the idea of keeping things quite atmospheric and I suppose a bit creepy, and whilst kind of still being electro-pop.
Yeah, I think we've got two watchwords, which are doom and euphoria, trying to achieve a combination of both of those.
I always like the idea of kind of creating music that sounds like it's kind of tethering on the edge of a massive celestial event.
Sort of a bit transcendent, maybe.
I think the thing that we like about analogue films and using analogue sound is the humanness of it all, really. The way it's not perfect and the way it's prone to error and glitch and imperfections, and that's somehow linked with us and our memory and the way we distort stuff. So yeah, there's something really human in that's really enticing, I think. Try to capture that.
Yeah, we try to think a lot about the physicality of music as well, how sound physically affects the listener, and we try and incorporate that with some visuals that we use. So we've got some of our favourite cuts from obscure sci-fi and horror films that we like, and we put them together, and hopefully we kind of create this experience that does wash over you as a listener, and in a way we're trying to create alternative soundtracks for those films.
And also we're not afraid to make dance music either. I mean, I think sometimes that gets painted with a bad brush, but I don't see why you can't make dance music that's not stupid and that has got this kind of emotional resonance and depth to it. So yeah, I think we hopefully make dance music as well as atmospheric pop.